Let's find a space at the front of our mat, feet either together or hip distance, and stand nice and tall. Find our mountain pose. Extended mountain. Find our hearts. Lift and rise. And fold. Take a big step back with your right leg, eyes up, chest up. Exhale, push back into your downward facing dog. And then float forward into plank. Knees come down, toes relax, crocodile, baby cobra. Exhale, push back into down dog. Lift the heels, bend the knees, right foot comes forward. Push the left heel away. Back leg comes in, nose to knees. Lift and rise and find your heart. Back up, breathe in. Exhale. Inhale. Left leg goes back. Exhale into your down dog. Inhale, float forward into plank. Knees come down. Crocodile, baby cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lift the heels, bend the knees, big step forward, left foot, push the right heel away. Back leg comes in, nose to knees. Lift and rise, reach to the heavens. Find your heart. Back up. And fold. Big step back, right leg. Push that right heel away. Exhale, downward facing dog and drive the heels down, ears between your arms. Float forward into plank. Knees down, toes relax. Crocodile, baby cobra. Exhale, push back down dog. Lift the heels, bend the knees, right foot comes through. Help it if you need to. Back leg comes in, fold. Reach and rise. Find your heart. Last time, big stretch. And fold. Lengthen. Big step back. Exhale, down dog. Float forward into plank. Knees, toes, crocodile, baby cobra. Exhale, push up and back. Lift the heels, bend the knees last time. Big step through left foot. Back leg comes in, nose to knees. Lift and rise. Find your heart. Relax your arms down. So we're going to do our strength element first. And we're going to go into Warrior One. And we're going to find some variations through our Warrior One. It's going to be extended Warrior One, and there's going to be different arms. Then we're going to be going into Warrior Two, and we're going to be doing the same. So we're going to do the Warrior One on the right leg, then we'll do Warrior One on the left. And we'll go through all the different variations of these, just to give you a little bit more understanding of your warrior poses. We're also going to be working into Warrior 3 today. We're also going to be working into aeroplane pose. We're also going to be working into some other balance poses. So let's go into Warrior 1 first. Okay, I'm just going to bring myself to the front of my mat. And we're all going to put our hands on our hips. Take a big step back with your right leg. Remember, I'm on the opposite leg. If you find weakness in your legs, then stay here. If you know you're looking for strength through your legs, then bend. Try not to collapse through the back knee, lengthen out so all four corners of the back foot is down. Front knee tracking over second and third toe. The right leg is back, then bring your right shoulder and hip forward to square your hips and shoulders forward. This is your basic warrior one. This is also basic warrior one as your arms come to your ears and you rise. Palms are facing in, arms by your ears, and feel that lift. Basic warrior one is a clasp as well. So squeeze your shoulder blades together. Basic warrior one as well with your front heel lifted. Find what works for you. Heel comes down. Arms come to your ears. Extended warrior one, diagonal line from your fingertips to your back heel, arms to ears. You can lace the fingers up. Extended warrior one, clasp behind. And extended warrior one, lift the front heel. If that's too much, place the heel back down. Lift the body. Straighten out that front leg. Hinge from the hip. Hands to the floor. Keep drawing forward. Bend the front knee. Lift the back heel, bring the hands further forward and spring that back leg in. Bend the knees and slowly float back up, treading water. So lots of variations there, and we're going to repeat this on the other side. Hands to hips, big step back, left foot. Left heel down, choosing where you want to be with the leg. I did say there was lots of strength in these poses. Square the left hip and shoulder, right hip and shoulder to the front. So you're not rotating to me, to the front of your mat. Watch my balance. So warrior one. Warrior one, arms up. Warrior one, clasp. Warrior one, front heel lifted. Focus on one point to hold your balance. Heel lands. Arms go up. Tip the body forward so we're not rounding like this. Here, extended warrior one. So if you find this too much in your arms, then all we do is we clasp behind, but we're still strong in the legs. Lift the front heel if you wish, or stay with me and keep it grounded. How long can we create that line from the crown of the head to the back heel? A little bit more if we can. Hands find a floor. Lengthen the front leg. Long, flat spine. Bend the front knee. Bring that back leg in and stand. How are we doing? Okay, we're going to go into the variations of Warrior Two. As you can probably see, I'm not holding these too long But I'm just trying to give you a little bit more insight of the different variations to these warrior poses, yeah? But we're still practicing strong, aren't we? So take your feet wide, turn your right toes, turn your left heel out, then square your hips and shoulders to the front and bend the right knee. Warrior two, hands on the hips. One more, sink a little lower. Keep pushing the knee back so it's tracking over your second and third toes. If you're like me, my knees tend to collapse forward. Warrior two, arms. Relax your shoulders and keep pushing this shoulder back. This shoulder, this knee, this hip. Now some of you may need a block on these. Extended warrior two. Arm to ear. Again, a nice diagonal line from your fingertips to your back heel. Now push it back. Locking under the underseam of that arm. Option, wrap that arm around the back. Keep looking back. Now can you see how my hips from my shoulders, it's going straight down, isn't it? It's not here. So keep dropping. I know it's hard in that leg. Extended warrior two, hand down. If you're like me, you struggle. Block in front, hand to block, or even two blocks. Use this arm to push that knee back. Extended warrior two. We've still got that diagonal line going on. We can even lift that front heel. And we can even bind by clasping the hands behind. One more breath. Slowly float back up. Little rock through the hips. Let's take that block to the other side if we're using it. Turn the toes, turn the heel out. Bend that knee. Square hips and shoulders to the front. Hands on the hips. Arms. Lengthen. Extended warrior two. Arm to ear. Then rotate. Belly in strong. Keep stretching. If you need to and want to, you can always wrap that hand behind. But keep looking over that shoulder. One more. Hand to floor. So you might find like me, one side's easier than the other. You might need the block. Can we lengthen? Or can we bind? If you struggle, hand back down. Another variation. Here. Hands are off. Still got that diagonal line going on. Let's bring ourselves up. Release. Walk those feet in. Little breather. That's strong through the legs, yeah? Right, we are going to go into our warrior three and our aeroplane. And I'm going to really try my hardest to get through these other poses that I really want to do with you guys today. So it might end up going over 30 minutes, but I'll try not to. So if you know you are really desperate to get into these poses, then definitely have a wall by the side of you. And then bring yourself into the position and then let go. Sometimes we try and get in these poses, but we can't get into it because we're wobbling too much. So we're trying to get in and we're all here and we're either here or we're too low. So if you use a bar or a wall, then you'll be able to get into these poses with a lot more ease. If you're using a wall, make sure it's to one side of you. Make sure nothing is in the way behind you. I'm just going to make sure I don't trip over that block. And let's have our feet hip distance. Hands to the hips. Lift your right heel. Take the right leg behind you and take your arms out for aeroplane pose. You should be able to see your arms in your peripheral vision. Palms are down, and there's a continual line from the crown of the head to your toes. Can we bring our hands to our hearts? A variation of Warrior 3. True Warrior 3. Arms to ears, reach to me. Release. How did we do? Okay. I'm going to turn myself to the side. You guys don't have to. We're going to do the same on the other side. Find your breath. Aeroplane pose. Arms come out. Leg is long. Long line from the crown of the head to the back leg. Either stay here or find your variation for Warrior 3. Thumbs to your sternum. Warrior 3. Arms to ears and reach. One more breath. And release. How are the sides from one side to the other? You probably will note that one leg might be stronger than the other, yeah? Relax down. We are going to go and find our eagle pose. If you're on your mat and you know your mat's spongy, I would definitely come off the mat. So hands to hips, take your right toes to the floor. And this might be enough for you today. If not, then lift the leg. If we can, wrap it round the back. You'll see my knees turning. I'm sure yours might have as well. So just bring it back to the square, to the front. Lots of focus. Arms come out. Your right arm crosses over the top and we wrap round. Now pull your elbows off your sternum to open your upper back. If you wish, stay here. If we can, fold, bringing your elbows to your navel. The work will be harder through the hip, but we're lower, so it should be easier to balance. Keep the arms here or open your wings out to the east and the west, palms facing down. Belly in strong. Clip your wings into your arms, palms facing in, and reach up high, like we did in our diver's pose. Slowly come up and out of the legs. As you do, your arms come up. And release. Take your time. It's hard, especially through that hip. Let's try the other side. Toes come across. You can use your arms for balance. If not, left. Or wrap around the back. Then square back round. Remember, you can use the wall to the side of you. I shouldn't have done that, should I? Left arm across the top. And wrap. Pull your elbows off your body. Feel how that changes your upper back. Descend down. Elbows to navel. Open your wings. Clip your wings. Then find your heavens. Staying low in the legs. Find that strength. And release. So we need our 2 blocks for our last balance. So let's grab these, place them on top of each other, and we're going to place them to the right side of the mat. Now, if you haven't got any blocks, maybe put a chair or something up the end now. We're going to go into our half moon pose. Hopefully for some of us, we may even get to our half floating moon, yeah? If you know you're going to struggle on this, I'm just going to show you this from the wall. Hand will be on the wall, but arm distance. And then we lift the leg up as the arm bends, and we flex the foot. And then we turn the side of our body. So I'm not facing the floor, you're facing me. Nice long line from the head, shoulder, hip, knee, heel. No pointed, flex. And if you know you don't need a wall, then we can open out into half floated, or we use the blocks and we get rid of the blocks. Now if you've got 2 blocks, I would put some height on the top one, or anything else you've got with you, stack of weights. Not a stability ball, because obviously it's going to move. Right, we're going to do this on both sides. We're not going to hold it too long. But we're going to place our right toes facing the blocks. Right hand on the block, watch it will rock. Left hand on the hip. Lift the left leg. Ooh. And flex the left foot. Push that heel away. Lift the left arm. Belly in strong. And if you feel you can, get rid of the blocks. And don't watch me because I'm losing my balance. down. That's what I got for moving my eyes down. So we're going to try that on the other side. If you feel you don't need the blocks, then don't move them. If you need the wall, then just change the body position. Bend the front knee, hands on the hips. Hoist that right leg up. Flex the foot. Then release your left arm. Then your right arm, both palms facing me. Flex the foot. Push the top shoulder back and hold. Hold.
Loops.
Hold. Foot comes down. Release. I'm not quite sure what that was, but the Alexa just went off then. Find your balance. Lift your heels. Float up high. And then come back down. 3 more. All the way up. And back down. 2 more. And 1 more. Good, all the way down. We're going to come down onto our mat, guys. Just kick those blocks out of the way. And we're going to go into our happy baby pose. So if you struggle with happy baby, option 1, just hug your knees into your chest. If you can, thread your arms between your knees and take hold of your ankles. Your head can be on a block for this. Or take your hands and wrap them around the outside of your feet. Arms in between the knees. Draw the knees down to your arms, the crease of your arms. Then push that tailbone down and use your arms to open the knees. Just close the eyes and breathe. Bring the soles of your feet together. Let the knees open. Take your hands and stack them on top of each other. Butterfly pose. Bring your knees together. Slowly drop your knees across into fetal position, and when you are ready, bring yourself back up to seated. Leave your legs long or cross your legs. Take a slow breath into your body. As you breathe out, bring your hands to your heart. We bow together. Namaste. Well done, guys. I'm really not sure what happened with the ALEXA. I'm in someone else's room here doing my videos. And I think it just let rip then, didn't it? I'm not really sure what happened. So I'm just going to make sure that is on mute now for the rest of my